Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to grade Manchester United's transfer window so far. Manchester United, as you already know, have made three signings so far. Technically two, but some would say three if you include that kid who signed for the academy. But I'm going to consider them three signings. So Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen, have made three signings so far in this season. We have signed Joshua Zirkzee, the Dutch striker from Bologna. We have signed Obi-Martin from Arsenal Academy, and we have signed Leny Yoro from Lyon for around about 60 million, and we are still in the market for a lot of other players. So before we dive into it, let's discuss about the preseason a little bit. The Manchester United have had so far. United were beaten by Rosenborg in the first game. Then they defeated Rangers 2-0. Then they lost to Arsenal 2-1, which was a horrific game. As we talk about the injuries that Manchester United suffered, injuries to Rasmus Højlund, injuries to Leny Yoro, and then after that, Manchester United defeated Real Betis 3-2. And our final preseason game of the season will be against Liverpool tomorrow. So let's see what happens in that. I'll drop a preview for that as well. So Manchester United, ladies and gentlemen, have been very busy, with the arrival of Enios, who have acquired 25% of the club, who will be, who will be responsible for the football side, as we all know. So I'm gonna go signing by signing, and in the end, I'm gonna, give my grading to the transfer window so far for Manchester United, bearing in mind there are more signings expected as well. So before I do that, if you're new to the channel, it's my humble request to you guys to please subscribe to the channel, because most of my videos uh, that are watched by the viewers, those viewers are non-subscribed channels, people who haven't subscribed. So it's my humble request to you guys to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon button so you can get more, and like and tell me your thoughts in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think about that? So the first signing I'm going to discuss is of Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna. Manchester United signed this striker from Bologna. He was the first signing of the season, and if you look at his stats, I mean, he was first in Bologna. He was a good, bench player over there in Italy. But then later on, he became a starter, and he was very good for them. I think he's not as fast as you would think, but I think he's very strong, and I think he's someone like a presence up there, up front. So I think he'll be a really helpful player for United, and he plays through the press well, and I think he'll be a good ally for Rasmus Højlund, and they could play together. He could play in a 10, because he's got that thing. Because we saw how he played for Netherlands. He didn't get so many minutes for Netherlands, I believe so. But I think for those who don't know him, you can go check out his highlights on YouTube. I think he's an astute signing in my opinion. I don't think people are rating him too much. Obviously, he's not there in the preseason, so people can't see him how he's been, how what kind of player he is. So I think it'll be a good signing. If I have to give him out of 10, I'll give him. Uh, Actually, I don't think I should give every player out of 10. I think I'll give an overall to transfer window. So yeah, Joshua Zirkzee has been, I think, a good signing, and hopefully he'll prove to be important, because he's gonna have to step up. Because as we know, Rasmus Højlund is injured and he's gonna be out for 6 weeks, so he's gonna miss some games. So I believe it's gonna have to be Joshua Zirkzee up front for the start of the season. Next signing I wanted to talk about is of Leny Yoro. Of course, a huge signing, a player that we got under the noses of Real Madrid, and he had to choose between us, and he chose us. So of course, I mean, the way we saw him play against Rangers was a fantastic, a hope for United fans, because I think he looked sharp, he looked fast, he looked strong as well, which is absolutely you need everything. That's everything you need in a defender. So I think he will be a great signing, but again, extremely unfortunate for Manchester United that he's gonna be out for 3 months. The unfortunate foot injury, he broke his metatarsal against Arsenal in the preseason game. So I think that's a huge blow, and that prompts us United to get delayed signing over the line as soon as possible, because we've got season is about to start very soon. So I think it's a very, but in the long term, I do believe. I hope he's not an injury-prone player like others. So I think he's going to be a great signing for United. I mean, we lost Varane to Real Madrid all those years back, so I think it's sort of a reversal in my opinion. I think it's going to be a great signing for United. And the third signing from Manchester United is the 17-year-old Chido Obi-Martin from the Arsenal academy, who didn't get any minutes for Arsenal. And I mean, he's one of the most sought out youngsters in the world. And United presented him the project, and he eventually, chose us. So I think it's a good signing, and it shows that Manchester United are in some kind of good direction. In my opinion, I think it will work very well in the future for Manchester United. So I think it's a good signing for United, and I think it'll be something of value for us in the future. And because we bring players out of the academy that become superstars. I mean, you already can look at Kobe Menu, Alejandro Garnacho, Rashford is there, and so many other examples over the years. So I think he has made the right decision. I think it's going to be a good signing for United, and I think he'll get minutes this season as well. I think we'll probably need him to, and that plays into this as well. These are the three signings Manchester United have made so far, which is unfortunate because I think we need a hell of a lot more. And as I speak, Manchester United are in contacts with Bayern Munich for the transfer of Mazrui and Mathis de Ligt because yesterday Manchester United officially submitted not a 55 million, but they submitted some kind of bid for both of these players, and which was rejected by Bayern. But talks are still ongoing for the players. Uh, the Van Bissaka deal to West Ham is heavily linked to this because I truly believe as soon as Van Bissaka is out of the door, I think Mazrui will at least be a United player very soon. So I do believe these signings will get done. So, and of course, Manuel Ugarte, United are discussing with PSG whether to do a direct deal or an on loan deal with an obligation to buy. So, overall, so much still to go. But as of now, with the three signings I just discussed of Zirkzee, Yoro, and Obi Martin, I think I'm gonna have to give Manchester United. Uh, you might not agree, but I mean, I've got to say it's so far it's 5 out of 10 for me. Yeah, you can disagree. I mean, you can absolutely disagree. Let me know in the comment section. What do you think? Because I do believe the players we are linked to, Mazrui, the right back position, extremely important. Delete is even more important after the Euro injury. That's extremely important to sign because we don't want to start the season with an Evans or a Maguire or a Lindelof, and of course the Gualte, which is extremely important signing to be done for United. So I think if we get these players, I think we'll be a 9 out of 10 in my opinion. Yeah, because maybe I'm being a little bit harsh, but I think that's the reality because the players we are linked to, the players we are pursuing right now, I think they are much more important and much more worthy, in my opinion, than the players we have signed. They're players of great future, Yoro and GW Martin and Zirkzee. But I think the here and the now of Delete is extremely important, and Ugarte is extremely important. He's a Uruguay, is someone we need in the midfield. So it's 5 out of 10 for me. Let me know in the comment section. And if you're new, as I said, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I absolutely love you guys' response. I've been getting good response recently, and I would love to have my videos reach 16, 70,000 people, and only 500 people watch it, which is you can let me know in the comment section, but I can need to improve because I'm starting, in this. So I mean, it's an open community we have here. So I would love and I would absolutely love a response from you guys and anything you can say to. I can take criticism because constructive criticism is always good for your career growth. So subscribe to the channel if you know, and hit the bell icon button, like the video, share it as much as you can. And I'm extremely grateful for you guys and thank you so much. Take care. Bye bye. We'll be back soon with another video. Thank you guys.